The judge has just explained that she died 5 years ago, 2 days ago. So there we are. It's just gone the 5th anniversary of her death. She had lymphoma, a very aggressive cancer. She was unwell from the birth of her second daughter, Chloe, in January '04. She started having menstrual problems, really, and we were very concerned about her health as her parents. And obviously this was taken up with her GP, who referred her to the Princess of Wales Hospital. Meanwhile, Lavinia did her best to get to UWIC to do textiles as an undergraduate. She started there in September '04 and completed her first term there. As I say, Lavinia got admitted by emergency into the Princess of Wales Hospital in February '05. She was in that hospital on the ward for most of the month, but was discharged 3 times, and at one point one of the senior consultants said to her, "This is all in your head. We need you to get out of this hospital to make way for more urgent cases," which was a terrible thing to say to a young woman with 2 kids who only 4 weeks further on was going to die. Previously they had taken tests and they misread them, basically. As I say, she was discharged from the Princess of Wales Hospital in Bridgend for a 3rd time, and we got her into the Royal Gwent Hospital down in Newport, where they quickly found out what the matter with her was, and started treatment. But unfortunately it was all too late. The lymphoma had wrapped around her gut, and when she had the treatment, the gut perforated. She had peritonitis. She swelled up like Michelin man or woman. She had multi-organ failure. And she died 5 years ago.
Mr. Bletchley.
She had 2 very small kids. And since then, well, yeah, we buried her obviously in the middle of April '05. 2 days after that, I had a letter from the chief executive of the trust saying that his staff had acted with all due care, and that they had taken all account of the test that they should have. But we didn't really feel that that was correct. He launched an independent external inquiry and told us that at the end of that disciplinary action would be considered. Obviously we got the results of that inquiry in due course, which showed that there was nothing really wrong, that they hadn't done anything wrong. We didn't accept that. By then we'd already instructed our solicitors, Irwin Mitchell, to look at it. We got our own expert witnesses to look at it, and I must thank them enormously. Christopher Bunch, a haematologist at the Radcliffe Hospital in Oxford, and Christopher Royston, a general surgeon up in North England, did a marvellous job of going through these notes and explaining what should have happened. Obviously we put our expert witness evidence to the trust, and just over 4 years after Lavinia died, they accepted liability for her death. And since July last year we've been in another dogfight to try and sort out how much compensation her 2 little kids should have. And as you will understand, we've settled that today. So today is a good day, really, but we're very lucky we got the kids. They're lovely little girls. What's kept us going, to be honest.